welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be a natural hair video. I'm going to be giving you 10 reasons why your natural hair is not growing and why it may never grow. But I'm also going to be giving you tips, tricks, and strategies on how you can grow your natural hair. So if you want to hear what these things are, then please stay tuned for the video. Hey family, welcome back to the video. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Mercy. I am an RN BSN, and on this channel I talk about nursing, lifestyle, beauty. I do a little bit of vlogging. I talk about hair. I talk about feminine hygiene, and I just talk a little bit about everything. This channel was meant to empower everyone to live their best life. So if you're new to my channel, I'd like to say welcome. If you haven't already joined the family, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and also hit the bell notification button so you'll never miss another one of my videos again. And for my returned viewers, I like to say welcome back. Okay guys, let's get right into the video. Today we're talking about 10 reasons why your natural hair is not growing, what you're doing wrong, and what you can do to fix it. And for that, I'm wearing my natural hair today. This is a twist out that was done a few days ago. I'm just rocking it and just, you know, feeling all beautiful and natural. I do like my wigs, weaves, and extensions, but it's very nice and refreshing when you have the option when you can wear your natural hair. And that is where I'm trying to get you guys. If you've seen any of my natural hair videos, it is just meant to empower you guys to pay more attention to your natural hair and to also take care of your hair so that you too will have the option to either wear your hair or wear your weaves and wigs and whatever you want to do. I understand that we're all girls and we like to change up our looks and, you know, play around with makeup and hair and stuff like that, but it's also very disheartening and very, very hard when some of us are losing our hair or just don't know how to take care of it because of lack of information. So that is why I've decided to start doing these natural hair videos. Okay, so let's get into the 10 reasons why your natural hair is not growing. First of all, I want to address certain things that people like to say. A lot of times when I put out these natural hair videos, a lot of you guys like to say that I want to see someone that has actual hair struggles, or a lot of you guys like to say genetics play a big role. First of all, I'm going to show you a few clips or a few pictures of what my hair used to look like so that you guys can understand that I too have had a lot of hair struggles. I'm not mixed with anything. I'm 100% African Liberian, and I too have had some serious hair issues, but I just decided to take care of my hair. And a lot of the tips and tricks that I've been showing you guys are what really has helped me. And maybe by seeing those pictures, because a lot of you guys like to see to believe, which I can understand because there can be a lot of fake information out here. So I want to show you guys some proof and also give you guys some empowerment to know that you too can grow your hair. Okay, so I'm gonna insert those clips. Those pictures, honestly, for me, they're embarrassing because that was a point of my life where I wasn't really happy. Our hair is our crown and our hair is our glory, and when that is taken away from us either by disease processes or certain chemicals we're using, or by, you know, just not being able to properly care for our hair, it's still very, very devastating, and that can also take a toll on your self-esteem. And that was at a point of my life where honestly I wasn't as comfortable or confident as I wanted to be. So those pictures are embarrassing, but if that's gonna help you guys and encourage you guys, then I'm willing to show you guys those pictures and videos. Okay, so let's get into the 10 reasons why your hair is not growing. The number one reason why your hair is not growing is because a lot of you guys, I've already touched on this before, but a lot of you guys like to say genetics plays a big role. And why that is true, it is 100% true. But just because you're Black or African American or whatever your race is, don't downplay yourself by saying that my hair will never grow because I don't have certain genetics or certain traits that is going to grow my hair. So because of that, you're just going to give up and just let your hair do whatever it wants to do. To me, that is a very negative approach, and if you approach life or anything like that, you're never going to succeed. Like I said, I'm 100% Black. I'm not mixed with anything. Even my grandmother's grandmother is not mixed with anything, but I was able to have all my hair struggles and grow my hair back to the way I wanted, and I'm wanting to grow it even longer. So saying that genetics is the reason your hair is not growing is a very, very negative approach, and I want you to forget all about that and actually look into the real reasons why your hair is not growing. It may be because you're applying a lot of chemicals to your hair. It may be because you're not really paying attention to your hair, washing your hair, going to a professional to care for your hair, braiding your hair, oiling your scalp, taking vitamins. There could be a lot of reasons. And if it's a disease process, go and see your doctor. See what they can do to either prescribe something for you or give you other prescriptions that can help you to regrow or grow your hair. Even for Black people, our hair does grow. It doesn't grow as fast as other people, but our hair does grow. That is the only reason why when you cut your hair, it grows. But the thing a lot of us have problem with is length retention. We do not know how to maintain or retain length. Only because we're either heat damaging our hair, we're not detangling it properly, we're putting a lot of chemicals in it, we are letting it go months and months and months without washing it. We are paying more attention to our weaves and wigs and extensions than we do our natural hair, only because we have already defeated ourselves by saying that we don't have the proper genetic formula for our hair to grow. I want you guys to forget all those excuses and pay attention to your hair. The second reason why your hair is not growing or may never grow is because you refuse to try something new. Again, I post a lot of these natural hair videos and I see a lot of your comments. I normally don't pay attention to negative comments because they don't affect me at all, like at all. And I want you guys to try not to pay attention to those negative comments as well, because I want you guys to try something new and not focus more on the negative. Let's say your strategy of trying to grow your hair is to solely wear wigs. That could work for one person, but if you find that that's not working for you, then maybe try something new. If you see a video about rice water, maybe try the rice water. See if it works for you. I'm not saying that aloe vera works for everyone, but how are you going to know if you don't try it? And I'm also not telling you guys to try every single natural hair products out there or methods out there, but I want you guys to try at least one or two things here and there. Get out of your comfort zone and try something new. You never know, it might work. And if it does work, you'll be grateful and you'll be appreciative. But if you just sit there and say, I'm never gonna try it because I'm skeptical, or I don't believe that what they're saying is true, or I don't think that method is going to work for me, then your hair may never grow, because obviously the methods that you're using, it's not working. So you want to try something different. And when you go to try something new, please give it a month or even 2 months. Don't just try something in one day and say, oh, it didn't work, so I'm not going to do it. Again, like I said, if you try something, it may work for you or it may not work for you, but you'll never know until you try. The third reason why your natural hair is not growing is because you have unrealistic expectations. A lot of you guys come here on YouTube expecting to find that one magic pill or that one magic formula that's just going to grow your hair. And not only is it going to grow your hair, it's going to grow it overnight. And again, I try to be as real with you guys as possible. That is the reason why a lot of you guys are fooled by these fake YouTube channels that tell you that your hair is going to grow overnight. No one's hair grows overnight. I don't care how your genetics is as powerful as magic. Everyone has a different rate of hair growth. But at the same time, your hair is not going to grow overnight. You have to have realistic goals. You have to tell yourself that for the next 6 months, I'm going to focus on having healthy, beautiful, thick hair. Okay, and then you have to do everything within that 6 months to achieve those goals. You're not going to take one pill and then wake up tomorrow with hair up to your back. You're not going to drink one magic formula or, you know, potion that's going to grow your hair overnight. You have to first of all have realistic goals and then follow those goals. Do everything in your power to see if that actually works. I would say 1 to 2 months. And if something doesn't work for you, then move on to the next thing. But I want you guys to have real goals and realistic goals on hair growth, because everybody's hair can grow. We have different rates, but our hair is still going to grow. Okay, so reason number 4 is that you're not using essential oils. Trust me, guys, essential oils does grow your hair. And the ones that I like are coconut oil, castor oil, and the hair fertilizer oil. If you guys haven't seen the video about the oils that I use, I'll go ahead and leave them down below so you guys can see them. But I have made a video showing you guys all the oils that I use. So I want you guys to go ahead and incorporate some kind of essential oils in your routine. A lot of you guys are allergic to coconut oil. If coconut oil doesn't work for you, then maybe try castor oil. If that doesn't work for you, try olive oil. There's a lot of essential oils out there, and I'm not going to name all of them, but try some kind of oil. Oils are really good when they're used the proper way to actually help your hair grow. So don't be afraid to incorporate some kind of oil into your natural hair regimen, okay? The fifth reason why your hair is not growing and may never grow is because you want to compare yourself to everyone else. Again, all of these are going to tie into each other, but your journey is different from mine. My hair journey is different from Sarah's. Sarah's hair journey is different from Peter's. So just because Sarah has big chopped her hair and her hair has grown so much in the last 6 months doesn't mean that the same exact thing is going to happen to you. On the other hand, just because Sarah's hair grew from here to here doesn't mean that your hair can't grow from here to here. You may have a faster rate of hair growth than someone else, or someone else may have a faster rate than you. All I'm trying to say is, whatever journey it is, even if it's your natural hair journey, your weight loss journey, whatever your journeys are, stop comparing yourself to other people, because we're all different. We all have different experiences. We all have different stressors. And I mentioned stress because stress plays a big role and a big part in hair growth and hair loss as well. So don't compare yourself to the whole world. Just set goals for yourself and try to achieve them at your time and your pace. The sixth reason why your hair may not be growing is because you're not taking vitamins. You're not getting the right nutrients and minerals and all of those beautiful things that is supposed to not only make you grow and glow from inside, but also make your hair grow as well from the outside. I am a big advocate for taking supplements, and the supplements that I like to use are either prenatal vitamins. A lot of people like to say, don't take prenatal vitamins because if you're not planning to get pregnant, you're gonna get pregnant. I'm here to tell you as a nurse that is not true. And also, if you do go to your local grocery store or your local drugstore, you will see that a lot of prenatal vitamins says before, during, and after pregnancy. It doesn't say only during pregnancy. So don't let all this confuse you. And you guys need to be careful where your source of information is coming from as well, because a lot of people are not professionals and they're giving professional advice. Natural hair is not my specialty. Dermatology is not my specialty. So if you are having real issues about your hair and losing your hair, I will say go and see a specialist, especially a doctor. I'm only sharing these things with you guys because these are things that has actually helped me, but I don't want you to take a YouTube video and base your entire life on it. So taking prenatal vitamins or multivitamins is actually going to help you instead of hurting you. So I will say find a good supplement that is going to help you. So you can use the Hair, Skin, and Nails. There are a lot of brands out there. So just go to your local drugstore or talk to your doctor and see what vitamins or supplements can actually help you with hair growth. So the next reason why your hair is not growing or may never grow is because you don't know your own hair. Guys, going natural is something that is a lot of work, especially if you have hair like mine. Our hair, especially as Black people, our hair is different. Our hair requires a little more tender love and care. So we have to understand our own hair. A lot of you sisters out there have, try to go natural. You've probably done the big chop, cut all your hair off, and the hair starts to grow back because, as I said, it's hair. It will grow. But the only thing is it going to continue to grow, or are you going to continue to retain your length? That is the problem a lot of us have. So let's say you go out and cut your hair starts to grow. All of a sudden, you don't know how to take care of your hair. This is where a lot of the problem or the frustrations come in, because a lot of you guys end up losing your hair, or your hair ends up falling out because you're not caring for it properly, either because you don't know how to do it yourself, or because there's no specialist in your area, or just a professional who knows how to take care of hair like yours. And again, that can be very confusing for a lot of us because unfortunately, there's not a lot of natural hair salons and, you know, natural hair specialists out there for our hair who can really take care of our hair so it can grow. In my entire city, I only know about one salon that specializes in natural hair. But there are a ton of us walking around here looking for someone who can just help us care for our hair. But there's only that one salon and they're always overbooked because of that reason. So I will say the best thing you can do is try to learn your hair and maybe watch a lot of YouTube videos or follow a lot of natural hair specialists on Instagram or Twitter or wherever that you can really, you know, see their progress, see proof that they have restored someone's hair or restored their own hair, and just learn from them. You have to learn from success. And for those of you who have the money to pay someone to care for your hair, don't be afraid to do that. Again, you want your weaves and extensions and wigs to be an option. You don't want it to be, you know, something that you have to do because your natural hair won't let you, I guess, be great. Learn your own hair, learn how to take care of your hair because no one is going to know your hair more than you do. Another reason why your hair may not be growing is because a lot of people think that if I just do the big chop, my hair will grow. That is true for some people. That is actually true for, I want to say, about 90% of people. A lot of times when you cut your hair, it is going to grow. But the truth is, it doesn't always work for everyone. Just because someone does a big chop and they have a lot of success with hair growth doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen to you. And if you have done the big chop and you're noticing something like that, it's not a big deal. Just continue to pay attention to your hair and take your vitamins and your essential oils and do these natural hair treatments. I promise you guys, your hair will grow. But the point I'm trying to make here is don't always think that if I cut all my hair off, that is the only way my hair will grow. You might have permed hair and your hair still might grow and still look healthy. You might have natural hair and it still might grow. You might have colored hair and it still might grow. That is the reason why I say you have to learn your hair. Learn your hair, see what works for you, and go with that. The next reason why your hair is not growing, and I've touched on this before, is because of those tight hairstyles that you guys like to do. I am a big witness of this, and I've told you guys 1,000 times. When I started learning how to do hair and braids and all of that, I used to just murder my hair, and I feel so bad. Like, looking back, I just feel like I was so stupid. And it's not stupid because I was naive. I was learning my hair. I didn't know what was good and what wasn't good because society has these standards of what beauty is or what good hair is or what beautiful hair is. In my opinion, good hair is healthy hair. It doesn't matter if it's blonde, permed, natural, long, short, full. It doesn't matter. Good hair to me is healthy hair, and that is where a lot of us, or even all of us, are trying to get. And if that's not where you're trying to get, that is where you should be trying to get. Trust me, everybody has hair struggles. Some people have beautiful long natural hair, but some people have, you know, shorter, fuller, beautiful hair. The point I'm trying to make here is just make sure that your hair is healthy. That is where you're trying to be. The next thing I want to talk about is protective styling. The reason your hair is probably not growing is because you have too many manipulations to your hair. You want to learn how to protective style, or you want to invest in protective styling. So whether it means paying someone to braid your hair, paying someone to do your sewings or your crocheted braids, learn how to protectively style your hair so that your actual hair can grow. Another thing I want to talk about is, and I've already touched on this on my other videos, stay away from a lot of heat. I told you guys that I only flat iron or straighten my hair sometimes twice a year. But if I'm feeling really good that year, or if I'm really feeling my hair, I might do it 3 times that year. So that's a whole 12 months. 12 months, and I only straighten my hair 3 times at most. The reason for that is heat is very damaging to your hair. You want to stay away from heat as much as possible. You want to do it as a last resort, or if you've been growing your hair for a while and you just want to see what your length looks like, or you just want to wear your hair for once in a straight hairstyle. That is how I do it when I want to check my length, when I want to trim my ends, or if I just want to wear my hair straight just to see how, you know, beautiful it looks. I like to do that once in a while, but that is not something I do on a regular basis or a daily basis. So stay away from heat. Okay, so last but not least, the reason your hair may not be growing is because of chemicals. You want to try to use as many natural products as possible. That is the reason I'm a big advocate for aloe vera and rice water and all of those other natural hair remedies. If you can skip any chemical, do it. When you color your hair with those harsh chemicals, your hair is going to continue to grow. That is the reason why a lot of people have, you know, colored hair, and you can see that the ends are colored, but the root is black. The black root is actually new growth, and it's healthy new growth. But you will also be able to see that the ends are not as healthy because that is where the color is. So stay away from chemicals, stay away from those harsh dyes and other, you know, hair coloring, and read your hair products, see what chemicals are in them. And if you don't know much about chemicals, you can always Google what chemicals are good for hair. So all I'm trying to say in a nutshell is you just want to learn everything about your hair so that no one else is telling you what to put in your hair, how to do it, and so that you're also not making those stupid mistakes that could potentially lead to completely losing your hair. Don't let anybody fool you guys. Black hair can grow, and I am a living witness of that. Take care of your hair, pay attention to your hair, and just do you, sis. Do you, and I promise you, your hair will grow. So that is it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already joined the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and also hit the bell notification button so you never miss another video from me again. Also, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to my vlog channel. I will leave a link down below. I want to start doing a lot more vlogs. I'm gonna start school here in a few weeks, and I want to do a lot more vlogs because you guys have been asking me for the nurse practitioner program and about nursing school and all of that great stuff, and I want to share with you, but I don't want to keep posting too many things on this channel. So that channel will be more of my day-to-day lifestyle and everything I'm going through. So if you want to keep up with that as well, then go ahead and subscribe to my vlog channel below. Thank you guys again so much for your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.